Hello, welcome to episode 4 of my Shogun 2 Total War Fortress Challenge. We just fended off that one Kono attack and encountered the Satake, as well as I believe one other clan. And we're going to see if we can start some trade or something to increase my money in game once I get a trading port, that is. Which I don't have. Which is kind of a problem, but not insurmountable. I should probably cut out the time between turns unless something happens, because it's not really all that interesting. And yeah, that was a Kono fleet that just moved just moved around the island and will probably attack my port soon. So I'm going to try and train some boats, but it probably won't be getting enough to defend it. Because I know it doesn't really matter how big it is unless it's only one boat. Because then they can defend if I can just get one more boat, but otherwise. And fortunately, I believe in this game, the boats are built at the end of the turn, not the beginning. So, sad stuff. Because in Rome Total War, I know as soon as you end the turn, your units were built. But in this game, I'm pretty sure you have to wait for the turn to end, and then your units will be built. It's a problem. Yeah, I'm going to run them back, because I know there's a Kono fleet nearby. I just don't know how close. And the answer is very, very close. It's actually right there. It's 2 Bokubayas, most likely. I can't verify that for certain, but since there's one, there's probably another. And because it's so early in the game. Yeah, I should have built roads there, but I didn't because I really wanted more troops. But really, the troops I have are enough to defend for a long time, unless they bring like rockets or something, and then I'm just kind of screwed. And the Iki are gone. How sad. I believe the Kono are actually going to come out and attack me. Or at least it would make sense that they would, because they could just attack me, destroy me, and then go back into their into my port. I wish that you could, whatchamacallit? Oh yeah, there's their army. I wish that you could, oh yeah, I wish that the Chosokabe had an advantage on these boats, the Bokubayas, because they're bows, but, you know, they don't, so that's always great. And here we are on the battlefield. There are 2 boats. Mine's gonna be pretty simple. I'm just gonna send my boats in and hope they don't get killed too badly. Well, I mean, they're obviously gonna die. There's no getting around that. The only thing is, how many casualties can I cause to them for my next boat? Because I'm only going to be able to fight them with really 1 boat at a time, which is not really ideal. Yeah, I just like how they have to get into the front of the boat before they can start fighting. Yeah, I probably should be moving my troops around right now, but I'm not. Oh, they're gonna board me, right? Forgot about that. The good part is that my group did have 1 more samurai than most boats usually did. It had 8 instead of 7. I mean, now it only has 4, so we're not gonna win. And my morale is like broken. They have 38 guys. Oh yeah, because I'm playing on Legendary, it doesn't tell me exactly all the information about them, except for like my boat. But so that's kind of cool. Also, you can't go into slow motion. I probably mentioned that earlier, but yeah, you can't tell you the details, and you can't go into slow motion. Yeah, what a surprise! I was defeated. Although that is a lot worse than I thought it was going to be. But anyway, and we're back. Yep, lost boats. They didn't lose anything, and I guess they're gonna run away. So I will have enough time to prepare a fleet to defend myself. The only thing is, I'm still not sure how it's gonna go because I prefer to have overwhelming odds when I fight them. But I don't want to be spending all my money on boats because, you know, I kind of need money for other things too. And the Sataki just declared war on me. I'm probably not saying that right, but whatever. So now I have 2 navies around me that I have to fight off, which is kind of, disheartening. And that Kono army is going to attack. It's pretty big. Clan adopted Christianity. That's probably like Edo, maybe? I don't know. I know they're close to the area of Christian influence because they're so close. Well, not because they're so close, but because they're closer to the Europeans. Yeah, I need those roads because they let me replenish my troops faster. And obviously, not all my troops have been replenished so far. Yeah, trade ships. As soon as I once I can free myself from the oppression of the Kono and Tataki, I'm gonna go over to the place by Kishu, which is over very far west. Yeah, it's west, right? Yeah, it's the farthest west where you see all those anchors. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go next because there's a ton of trade ports over there that I can trade with, and then those give you things like incense and silk, which are all worth lots of money, especially when you have lots of trading partners. Right now I only have 1, but that's 1 more than none, so I'm pretty good with that. Yeah, I don't know why they do this. They always move for a few more units, and yeah, big navy. I don't have enough boats to defend against that. I only have 1 Bokabaya and 2 by next turn, and they have like 4 boats there. Try there's no like boat castles, like too bad you get like fighting in the trading point has like archers and like samurai on it. That's actually pretty cool. No, if I was good at modding and I had way too much time, I know I have a lot of time, but I don't have way too much time. If I had that much time, I would do a lot of these things that I'm suggesting, but I really don't, so, yeah. Whatever. Yeah, we just finished completing that research, so that means we got a 1 unit of bow samurai, which is going to help out in the defense, but also take up some income. And if I'm right, I believe that the Kono force stays in here through winter attrition, which is always nice. And yeah, I'm gonna go for equal fields because that lets me expand my farms more, which I need because I can't have big castles without big farms. Yeah, I don't want to attack them. I'm just gonna see how many boats I can get built up, and I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do about the naval situation. That's here dead. The Hatekeyama, or green people, seem to actually be getting pretty powerful. They just took out a great, maybe even 2 great clans. I think just 1 though. The Usagi might have killed the Iki. Or maybe there's somebody else. I don't really know. I hope we see a different clan rise to power, because usually I see one of the great clans come to power, actually. And I don't just mean myself. I mean, I always do come to power, but usually I see the Usagi and the Takeda in an alliance just killing everything. Yeah, let's move more troops in to get hit by attrition. Actually, a lot of people die. I think there's gonna be like 200 deaths on their side, and that's a whole like unit and a half of troops that I won't have to fight. Not to mention they have like no samurai, and I do, so it'll be a pretty easy victory once we get to melee, because I'll have that unit of samurai retainers and my unit of Yari samurai. I mean, my bow samurai kind of count. I believe they do actually have better melee stats than the Yari Ashigaru, but I don't know. I haven't looked at the stats recently and compared them. Probably should soon though. Yeah, I want to see how much attrition they took, but it doesn't tell you. All I know is that they took some. Yeah, all I know is that they have 2 units of Yarashigaru and a general. Pretty sure they have more, but whatever. I want to trim more boats. I just wanted to make another unit too, so I just want to find out which unit I could make a boat with as well. Turns out it's that one. Yep. Oh, that next research will give me a little bit more money. I believe it's a +1 to clan-wide tax rate, which is good. The more you can tax, the more money you'll make. And the next one will be -5 to army upkeep, which would be awesome. So by the end of that, I think we'll be making a few hundred. And it's not great, but it's a lot better. And with equal fields, maybe I'll be making 600. I'll just... maybe. And if I can do that, then I can upgrade my next farm within a few turns. And it'll be all good. And here come the Kono. No, not quite yet, but, you know, soon. But I'm afraid we won't be able to see that battle this time. So... yeah. Oh wait, those people might... no, they're the Harakiyawa, never mind. I thought for a second they were the Urakami. But they're not. Urakami. I don't know.
Master, there are not enough funds in our treasury to build anything this season.
I don't know why they could warn me. They're all the way over there. They're that little red clump in the middle of the eastern part. Yeah, that's the Asataki. I don't know why they would declare war on me. Yeah, that's my way of cheat. The reason why it didn't go up like I said it would is because it just recruited new units as well. So now I have 32. But I believe that thing is the only thing stopping me from going bankrupt right now, which is good. I don't like being bankrupt. Yeah, now I know he has a unit of Bo Ashigaru. Not helpful. Yeah, Pressure Army has now fully replenished. This group has 4 boats. And I really don't know. Yeah, by the way, I just figured that you can't actually save. But that's the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, and goodbye.